We will move to file item 127, ACR 195, Holden. The clerk will read.
Assembly Concurrent Resolution 195 by Assemblymember Holden and others relative to Vin Scully.
Mr. Holden, you are recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
My name is Chris Holden. I'm a California State Assembly member. I represent the city of Pasadena and the San Gabriel Valley. We're here today to basically say to Vin Scully just how much we love him, how much he's thought of in this state, and we wanted to pause as a California state legislature that's not only the state assembly but the state senate, to be able to recognize and memorialize our thoughts in a resolution to share with him just how wonderful he's been and how inspirational he has been. And for us Dodger fans, because we are in the northern part of California, so we do have some Giants fans, but even the Giants fans stood up on the floor of the assembly and just heaped praises upon Vin Scully. He's an institution, and we will never forget it.
It's a pleasure to stand before you today, present to you ACR 195, Vincent Edward Vin Scully, for his 67 years with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And this being his final season, Mr. Scully is the longest tenured broadcaster for a single team in professional sports history.
This is an honor. I was in Pasadena in 2014 when you made your way down Colorado Boulevard as the Grand Marshal of the Rose Parade. And certainly with 67 years of continuous service with outstanding organization like the Dodgers, bridging Brooklyn and Los Angeles. Certainly our hometown hero, Jackie Robinson, being able to call games where he was certainly a part of that. It's just been an honor. And I got to tell you, just a really quick story.
Sure.
As a kid growing up, 10th grade, I had a business class, and they were teaching us about how to type. So I had my typewriter out. You taught me how to type. I would transcribe every play-by-play
Oh my God.
that you were calling. This was with the Steve Garvey and Ron Say teams of the late 70s. But just know that you have touched so many people over the years. And Dodger fans and those who weren't Dodger fans, I think they just appreciated the way that you brought the sport of baseball to life, made it so vivid that they could almost close their eyes and see the plays happening on the field. And that's a unique talent. You're a God gift to not only this area and this organization, but to this country. And certainly this state wanted to recognize you with a resolution that we would call out the great things that you've been able to do.
Oh, wow.
And how you've touched so many people in the state of California. And more of our colleagues wanted to be here today. Yeah. So we kind of represent the state assembly. We have the Speaker's family, Anthony Rendon. His family is here today. My dad, who served on the LA City Council, is here, Nate Holden. So we wanted to let you know how special you are to us and congratulate you for a great career.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. It's funny, you know, your life is not really in your hands. I felt from the moment that I was born, I guess, certainly that anything and everything that I have in this world has been a gift coming from God. And so when you talk about 67 years, I didn't really have much to do with living those 67. I was in His hands all the way. In fact, when I look back at my entire career, I can think of that little 8-year-old kid playing stickball in the streets of New York with a broom handle and a tennis ball, dreaming about someday maybe playing in the big league. Well, after I tried to play in high school and college, I realized I had best learn to talk. And fortunately, that has worked out very, very well. I think if you look up, you Googled me, for instance, you'd probably read something like 9,000 games and all the All-Star and World Series and all the famous moments. But actually, I was never involved in any of those. Instead, we all can't be heroes. So somebody has to stand on the curb and applaud as they go by. And so that's really been my life. And it's been a marvelous journey, saluting people who have been given such a great gift by God, and then be able to watch them flourish under the sun or under the light. So I thank you for this. It's a constant reminder, not of how good I might have been, but how fortunate I have been. And when I close up my career on October the 2nd in San Francisco, it will not be a sad day for me at all. It will truly be a big Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Sure.
We're going to get some photos of that.